Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training on this windy day. We're here with Darwin and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Darwin's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny correction and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar. And we have 2 different collars to offer you tomorrow when you come. We're going to allow you to pick the one that you're the most comfortable with. Now he is sitting very nicely at Sarah's left, which is called heel position, where the dog's shoulders are even with your left leg. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. The command is Darwin heel, and at this point he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when walking. Not forging ahead, not lagging behind, but walking at your pace, whether it's slow or whether it's quick. He should be next to you. When you stop, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. Do you want to go up and back again, Sarah? He's going to talk to us about this. So this is your heel command. This makes walking him a pleasure instead of a drag. He's not pulling you down the street. He's walking nicely next to your left. And each time that you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit without being told to wait for his next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate when he gets done doing his thing is the sit stay. Just take a couple steps forward and get him out of that, Sarah. Sit, and she's going to take the flat of her palm about 1 inch or 2 from his muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Now, just for your information moving forward when you're working with him, this itching thing is a distraction technique on his part. He's trying to distract you. So Sarah's going to call him, which is the recall, distract him from itching. He comes right in and sits. He should not come in and jump on you. And she'll heel him out of that, and we'll do that again. And you see her get him up to where he's supposed to be, which is even with your left leg. When she stops, he will sit, and then she will leave him in a stay. She gives him a little treat for praise. She leaves him in a stay. Now if he gets up, it's no, sit, stay. And your homework is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time that he can hold it. I know that you are anxious to get him home. Sarah will call him. This is your recall. It's Darwin come. And he comes and he sits very nicely in front of Sarah and doesn't jump. And she'll heel him out of that. So homework is going to be to lengthen out the amount of time he can hold his stationary exercises, the sit stay and the down stay. Practicing your heeling when you're going for walks. This time Sarah's going to demonstrate the down from a heel position. So with him seated at your left, you're going to take your palms straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down and stay. And we try not to use treats with him for every skill because we don't want him to become treat dependent, but we do pick our battles. Now Sarah can return back to him or she can call him. She chose to call him. He came right in beautifully. His coming and sitting are perfect. And you notice that she's walking kind of slowly, and slow heeling is harder than fast heeling because the dog has time to be distracted. His head is up off the ground. This is your down again. And you notice she didn't give there we go. Now he can hold his stays really well, so I'm a distraction out here with the camera, and there's a lot of wind today, as you can hear, I'm sure. She calls him in and has him sit. So we have demonstrated for you some of Darwin's new skills. We're going to let you practice with him tomorrow with a trainer there acting as your coach. He has done a really good job. He's come a long way. He is going to go get a bubble bath, and we want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company. We will see you tomorrow.